Hi, I'm Alex, welcome to Small Projects Istanbul. We're excited to have you as part of the community, but first of all, there's a few things you should know. Like with all mixed social spaces, the community at the Olive Tree is diverse and complex. Whilst there is a vulnerability and a conservative aspect of the community's culture, there is also a strength, dignity and openness. You must always consider your dress, behaviour and language in your interactions with the community at the Olive Tree. Please be respectful and appropriate. We encourage you to be sensitive to the differences that exist between cultural norms. You will likely encounter situations and perspectives that are unusual for you. Please be open to learning about and respecting these differences. Please be aware that during your time with SPI, you might encounter difficult or traumatic stories. Please listen to the best of your ability, but if you have any wider concerns, consult a senior member of staff. We don't encourage probing questions and we expect you to maintain levels of privacy and respect at all times. You're not a counsellor and you're not a doctor, we just want you to feel relaxed. Furthermore, we request that all interactions which occur remain private and confidential. This space is designed to be safe and comfortable for all that attend. Specifically, if a community member makes a direct request to you for financial or in-kind support, please do not promise anything and refer the situation to either Anna or Shannon. We appreciate your support and all donations towards the centre. However, the management of distribution can be sensitive and needs to be handled delicately, consistently, and always in collaboration with SPI staff. By taking on your volunteer role with SPI, you have agreed to a minimum service of 8 weeks. However, we hope you will enjoy your time with us and you will want to stay for much longer. Volunteering should be a rewarding experience for all involved. This requires dedication and planning from all parties. If you are unable to attend a scheduled class, please give us no less than 48 hours notice, except in an emergency. Communication should be made by phone call or instant message. This allows us to run our programme smoothly. We expect you to arrive on time, ideally about 15 to 30 minutes before the start of your programme. Please come fully prepared with all materials for your programme and an energetic, positive mentality. In the event that you decide to leave your volunteer position, please give us 2 weeks' notice to allow time for us to find an appropriate replacement for you. Please consider that whilst funds for snacks and materials for programmes can be covered by SPI within reason, there are currently no resources available for volunteer stipends. Therefore, you will need to cover your own transportation and other associated costs. As a volunteer at SPI, you are a representative of the organisation, and although we like people to promote our work, please don't act on behalf of the organisation without receiving express permission first. Be mindful that a failure to fulfil your position or comply with SPI rules could result in your dismissal from your role with us. Safety is very important to us. The following issues are especially important to ensure the safety of infants and small children within our care. Choking hazards. Small objects are easily mixed up with toys or left in easy to reach places around the centre. The infant swing is for use of children under 2 years only, and carers should always keep a close eye on the babies in the swing. Tripping hazards should be avoided by keeping the floor space clear of excess objects, especially shoes in the entranceway. Poisonous cleaning products must be kept up high and out of the reach of children. Fire hazards must be avoided by only using the back elements on the stove. To avoid the spread of germs and bacteria, cleanliness and personal hygiene are important for both carers and children. All groups are responsible for packing and cleaning up after each programme, and please leave the centre tidy and respect the facilities for the use of all the groups. Wash up dishes and leave the space in the way that you found it. Only adults should take games out and all toys and games must be packed up and returned to their proper place at the end of use. Please keep use of mobile phones limited during programmes. And remember, the centre is a smoke-free environment. Especially in an environment of group care, these issues must be taken seriously.
Yes, ready.
Thank you for observing these simple instructions. In this way, you are helping to maintain a clean and safe environment and ensure the smooth running of the centre. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and for upholding our policies and procedures in your role with SPI. To complete your induction, and reflect that you have understood and agreed to these areas of responsibility, we request that you sign our liability waiver, volunteer agreement form and supply us with a photocopy of your passport or ICAMET for our records. As an organisation, we are entirely dependent on our team of volunteers, so thank you for bringing your time and your expertise and your energy, and we look forward to seeing you around the centre soon.